It's Yash. So I got a little question here. We're going to talk about this, right? It's from Gabriella. How to stay grounded around high energy people. Now, I'm a high energy person, so I think she's talking about something else, so let's proceed. For example, people with ADHD or bipolar. So probably this kind of restless energy, this imbalanced energy, and it's hard to be around them because so much mind activity is going, the nervous system spasming, and if you're sensitive already, then you're probably going to get affected by that, So I think that's what she's talking about. I'm very chill in nature, mostly, and I struggle not to get pulled into other people's energy. We got to see why. Why are you around people that give a toxic effect? Is it because your mind's telling you should be more spiritual? I should be higher and more advanced. I should be able to handle this. And so I'm going to go do it because I should be able to handle that. But is that truth? Is that what Spirit's telling you to do? Is it telling you? Is it talking or is your mind talking? This is the thing that we have to discern, I feel weird afterwards, after being around these people's energy. It takes me ages to come down. Then I crash and burn. What is that? I feel I lose my authenticity also. Okay, so it seems natural if you're around that level of energy that you're gonna, you're gonna feel a little weird, but here's the thing. It says it takes me ages to come down, and then I crash and burn. Why does it have such a strong effect, though? Why can't you recover after 24 hours or something? If you're around a toxic person, you leave or you finish whatever business you had to be with them, and then I go, oh good, no, I'm not around them anymore, and you start to recover. But it's you're saying it's taking ages to come down. I wonder why that is. Must be some self-talk that's going on when you leave. Maybe your mind's beating you up again, saying, I should be able to handle this. What's wrong with me? Why do I get pulled into this? And then tomorrow you go do it again, maybe. Yeah, I feel in this situation, you shouldn't be around those people. And forget about the spiritual shoulds. It's about wisdom. It's not just about, you see, spirituality is not, it's not just peace and love. There's wisdom that goes with that. The consciousness directs us where to go, what situations to be in, who our partners should be in relationships and friends, and where we should work and all that stuff. It has to match where we should live, what's our environment like. I wouldn't want to live in like Manhattan, New York. I like nature. Am I running from Manhattan? Should I go there just to prove I can do it? Some people do that. Now, I don't need to prove anything. If I'm supposed to go to Manhattan, New York, there must be a really strong reason and purpose that I'm going, and then God will give me the power and strength to take care of that, to handle that, But right now, God has me here. And this is better. And I like whatever's best. I feel I lose my authenticity also. Yeah, because it sounds like you're compromising. It sounds like you're being in a situation where Spirit doesn't want you to be in. And so then there's a feeling of like you're not being authentic to your truth. Now, what's the justification and rationalization, assuming what I'm saying is true? Why are you in that situation? What does your mind tell you and trick you with to get you to stay in a situation that it seems very clear here your Spirit doesn't want you in that situation? Let's read on. I can go to the place inside me that is the witness to all this playing out. I can focus on my breath, but still, it gets me every time. Meaning, you still get pulled into this energy, and then it takes you ages to recover. I'm paraphrasing. So this seems to be my biggest struggle. Yeah, we all have something. I say we either have family karma, health karma, financial karma, relationship karma. Those are the 4 categories that I see get played out. Now, some of us have a couple, maybe all, but one predominates. One that, it's like the karma is really concentrated in that department. So check and see which category you belong to, and then focus on that and ask God to help you with that and show you the way. Say, look, this is my weak spot. The karma's really strong here. I don't have the power to figure this out. I don't have the power to even not engage in it. So God, you need to help me. You have to surrender there to get the help. You have to admit, like, I can't do this anymore. And usually that can take a lot of suffering. But at some point it becomes clear, like, I need some help. And then the help, I can't even say the help comes. The help's already there. You access a higher part inside your being that you intuitively know how to handle these situations. Now, does it mean if the person calls you, you say, I can't talk to you, you're too toxic? No. You'll intuitively know how to handle that. It'll happen in a spontaneous, nice way. Hey man, they call, let's go out, I want to talk to you. Inside you're like, no, I've been there, done that, I can't do that again. I don't want to really spend time with you. But you don't say it like that. You just say, look, I'm really engaged right now in something, or I'm spending this next, I'm in like a personal retreat now. I need to do this. Spirit's telling me to do this. So I'm not having a lot of contact with people now. Well, how long's that going to last? I don't know. Spirit told me to do it. It's going to tell me when to stop. Something like that. That's authentic. What are they going to say? So we see, people aren't authentic with one another. They don't speak the truth because they think, oh, I'm going to hurt the person's feelings. And if you're coming from ego, you probably will hurt their feelings. That's why intuition has to guide us on what to talk, what to say. And then that honesty, it's serving you, it's serving them, it's serving the whole universe. We can't be fake and not speak truth. Because we suffer and we compromise, and then you won't feel authentic. See? You lose your authenticity. So that seems to be my biggest struggle. Not sure if it's my mind or my intuition telling me not to be around them. Well, what do you think now after this video? Do you think it's your mind telling you not to be around them, which would insinuate that you should be around them? Or is it intuition telling you not to be around them? I don't think I need to say it. I know. Do you? See? And then you say it at the end. I had to get to the end to get to the real deal. She's talking about her mom and sister. Well, yeah, so that's family karma. The family karma is, I don't like that karma. I don't have that karma. I had health karma. But the family karma, so many people are trapped into that. If I generalize, I'll say Asian people and Latin people or South American, because it's like cultural karma, and the feeling that we need, that they're our family, and the feeling to compromise can be really strong, so much so that a person can compromise their whole life just for the sake of following this concept, this karmic, deep-rooted concept that, oh, it's my family, so I need to do this. See, that has to be overcome and transcended, because then the mind will say, well, but that's wrong, that's bad, that's actually bad karma, that's your family. Doesn't matter. Family's overrated on some level, when we leave this planet, I feel, Sri Yukteswar said, we're going to see our parents and family from like many lives. They're all going to be there. So like, which one, like who do we serve the most? We can see more clear like that this whole thing is a game in roles that we've identified with. Because when you see them all there, you just have a love for all of them. There's no necessary to compromise and to like, you see all that clear. But the game is that we have to see this clear here. See, when we're on the more subtle planes, we have access, our perception's much more subtle and vast, and you can see everything, like real easy. So that we can't do that here, not to that degree. That would take the whole fun out of the game. I don't know how fun it is for everybody, but so that's part of the deal. That's what it means to wake up to our true nature, which we can't totally ever do, not if we're in this body. There's always going to be some limitation, but we have to be able to see at least enough to where we don't feel compromised, in that we're living from the authenticity that our inner sanction is trying to encourage us to live by. So, yeah, you need to. I feel like I've touched on enough points to where you can just contemplate on this and see, and ask for this inner direction. See, it's when that karma's involved, then you ask the question: how do I know it's my mind or intuition talking? You see, it's not clear because the karma like blocks it. It like distorts stuff because of these ideas and concepts we have around family and how we're supposed to be and all that. You have to somehow step over those concepts so that then you can see the truth, because then you'll be at a higher vantage point and you're not going to be clouded with the concepts. You can just look at stuff, you know. I think you're a medicine sister. Yeah, if you do some medicine, I think that would be that would make things clear. But it's not necessary. You can do just with sober seeing. Ultimately, we have to do all this at some point sober. The medicine can give a kick and kind of it can kickstart our deeper intuition and knowledge, intuitive powers, but then the medicine wears off and we come back into our normal routine of concepts. So that's why I say, I know from experience, like the medicine is not a loophole. We have to do this in a sober state. But the medicine can be, you know, God put that here. It can be a tool. We have to just see what happens. But yeah, let me know what happens with your situation. Just take a break. Tell them, like, you know, you got to take care of yourself. Like, how much more time are we going to be on this planet? I don't like to waste time. This whole life just goes by like that. I'm 47. Like, where's it at? Like, it's the same thing when we take our last breath. It's like, what happened? It's gone. So use your time wisely. All right. See you.